This is ToolManageriQ. It's a management system for tools, holders, fixtures, and related data like suppliers. There's a standalone version available that everyone can use without GibbsCAM. And then there's this integrated plugin, and that runs directly in GibbsCAM and allows for direct import and export. Now, as far as the layout's concerned, there are different sections. One for tools. Let's see the different tool types here. And holders. And one for your fixtures and your fixture assemblies. There's also a supplier section, and any supplier that's added can be attached to a tool. And we've also added an AI component named Fritz that you can ask questions to and receive answers. All of the sections work pretty much the same when it comes to importing and exporting, so I'll show you with these tools here. So I would go into the Tools section, highlight the tool that I'd like in GibbsCAM, and click the Import from Gibbs button. And that's going to bring up a pre-populated dialog based on that tool. You can see everything's already filled out. And you may notice also how identical the different dialogues are. So you're not searching around for anything because both the toolbar and the tool definition dialog here match Gibbs very nicely. There are some other things you can do while you're adding a tool, like specify it's a favorite, which means perhaps it's a standard tool that you always have on hand. You can look up feed and speed information using the AI Fritz. You can add the tool to a group. I'll add this one to the milling tools group, but could be based on machine or job or anything you'd like. You can specify what supplier it is. I'll say this is a Sandvik tool, and I can add an item number here, which will generate a barcode that could possibly be scanned. And there's also the different locations that the tool could be in and how many would be in each location. I could say maybe there's 3 in the tool crib and there's 1 on the machine. And once I'm happy with everything, I can press OK, and that will now be added to the list. If I'd like to add multiple tools, it's the same thing. I'll select them all here and press the Import from Gibbs button. And this is a much more rapid way of adding things, and you can always go and edit the items after. So I'll say these guys are also in the Mill Tools group, and I'll press OK. And now you can see that group, or the All section, of course, which would be the list of all your tools, will show exactly what's going on here. And those are the tools that I've added. Now, each section has a list view like this, and it's fully customizable. You can decide what columns are shown. You can reorder the columns by dragging them around. You can sort the columns by clicking them to sort ascending and descending. And you can also filter through the columns, so you can search each column for whatever you want to narrow down what tools are shown. It's the same in the holders section, as well as in the fixture section and the fixture assembly section. When you're going the other way and you'd like to use an item that's in your database, you simply select it in ToolManageriQ and you press the Export to Gibbs button. And that will place either the tool or the holder or the fixture in, and then you can go ahead and do what you need with it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this short demo, and feel free to reach out to your local reseller.